Hey guys, it's Kerry and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be filming a little bit of an updates video / get ready with me. As you can see, I've got no makeup on, so I'm going to be doing my makeup in this video. This is not my everyday makeup routine. This is just something that I want to have fun with. So yeah, I don't want to waste too much time in the intro. Let's just get straight on into the video. So in this video I'm going to explain a little bit of what's been happening, why I haven't been so on schedule, and also the big updates that I've had. So yeah, so the first thing you may have noticed, and I forgot to mention this in the last updates video I did, but I don't know whether you have been noticing, but I've had this ring on my finger for a few months now, and back in April I actually got engaged to Cameron. And if you don't know who Cameron is, there is a video that I did with him, so I'll leave that, well, I won't leave that in the description, but if you go onto my channel, it was at the start of the year I did that. So yeah, and there will be an engagement video up soon, so I'm not going to go into too much details with that. We've just got a few more things to do for the video and then it will be up. Next I'm going to use Sleep Brow Kit, Essence Brow Pencil and Essence Brow Gel. So another big change that's happened is me and my partner have recently moved back in to his mum's house. So we've been moving. I think I mentioned in the last video that I did an update on that it was going to be soon, but I didn't realise how soon it was going to be. Like, I filmed that video and then the week after I filmed that video we moved in. So everything's going quicker than we expected. Nothing is going to change videos wise. If anything, it's going to give me better opportunities because I can use the bathroom and stuff like that to do like skincare routines and stuff like that, which I have all got planned. I've got quite a few video planned, but yeah, that is the main reason why videos have been a bit awkwardly spaced out, and I just thought I'd let you know so that you're not left in the dark. Upon moving out, it also meant background change. In the room that I'm in at the moment, the only walls we have are like these dark coloured walls. So I am in the middle of putting up with them, but once I finish college, we're going to be getting our own place. So just gonna wait a couple of years for that. So I don't think this background's gonna change for a couple of years, to be honest, which is okay. We can work with it. Might not be best one. Another thing you may have noticed is there's no thumbnails in my video at the moment. That's because he's currently looking for his charger. In the process of moving, we've put it down somewhere and we can't find it, to his laptop, and that's what I normally use to upload the videos with the thumbnail on, because my iPad won't let me because the internet server has changed, so it won't let me put thumbnails on. I am currently uploading from an app, and in the app it doesn't let you have a thumbnail, which is annoying, but I didn't want to risk not uploading all because of no thumbnail, and I knew that you'd understand. Subject of college, I was unjust. I'm doing level 2 beauty. I don't know whether I've said this before, but I'm just gonna say it again. I'm doing level 2 beauty. So I've got 2 years on this course, and after this course I can actually go into full-time jobs with this course, which is going to be a lot better than me. Another thing that's impacted my video is going to college, because my college timetable has changed about 1,000 times. One week I was doing 3 days, and then I was doing 2 days, and then I went back to doing 3 days, and now I'm doing 2 days. So the college has been messing me about a little bit. So that's another reason why I didn't upload at first when I moved here, because I didn't actually know where my timetable was, and I didn't want to stick to a certain routine if I knew that, well, if I didn't know what days I was actually going to be doing, because what I didn't want to happen was me say, I don't know, that I'm uploading every Thursday like I am now, and then me have to go into college on a Thursday and then change my routine up again. So what I did for the first few weeks of living here, I just settled in, got into college, and now that my timetable is set to a Monday and a Tuesday in college, it's a lot better for me because I can give you a guaranteed day on when I'm going to be uploading, which is what I wanted, because I've already wasted a lot of time not uploading in the past because of moving out of different places. So I didn't want to waste any more time, and I'm just glad that it's all into place now. So yep. So my eyebrows are done. These are the best I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm going to stop using this combo. I do like this eyebrow kit. Like, it is a little bit more on the warm side, but it is better than the one that I used to use. So for foundation, this hasn't changed. I'm going to be using the Body Collection one just because I want a lighter coverage. So yeah, and I'm just going to use about 3 pumps. My pump's broke, so I have to do this, which is extremely awkward, but it works, and I'm not wasting product just because the pump's broke. So yes, so I'm just going to put this all over my face. So in college, the units I'm doing at the moment is I'm doing the facial skincare unit, and I'm also doing manicures, which is not much different from level 1. So if you do level 1 or you've done level 1, the manicures should be really easy. The facials, however, are nowhere near the same as level 1. There'll be so much more to it. So that's why it's taken me a lot longer to get the hang of the facials, because in level 1 you just do the general cleanse, you turn them, and then you moisturise. Just your 3 general steps to skincare. However, in level 2 you add massages, exfoliation, we use steamers, extractions. There is so much more to it, so it's actually taken me a lot more effort to learn it, which I mean I don't mind because it's something new. But the manicures, honestly, they're exactly the same. The only thing that's different is you have some luxury treatments like your paraffin wax, the warm oil for your cuticles, and also a mask and mittens, and you also have to use metal tools. Everything else is exactly the same, so that's why I'm finding it so easy, because considering we have the deluxe treatments, they're actually really easy to do. The only one I haven't actually tried yet was paraffin wax, and that's because I didn't get time to. But I know for a fact it won't be the last time that I do it, so I'm not too bothered with that. Another thing I want to get onto is my hair. You might notice that my hair will be a lot more delayed in videos, and that's because my hairdresser is actually pregnant. She's just gone into she's just having her 3rd trimester scan, so it's obviously going to take a lot longer for me to have my hair done, because she's not been very well either. Like, it's really knocked her about this within the 2nd and the 3rd trimester. Like, the last time she was here, she could just about stand. So I will be having my hair done at some point within the next few weeks. But when it comes to her due date, which I think is January, my hair won't be getting done for a couple of months just because of her being on maternity leave. So we'll have to put up with some roots, because I try not to, I don't want to betray my hairdresser because she is amazing and she's a family friend, and B, she's the only one I trust with my hair, so I don't know why I'd have another hairdresser. It's not like I'm having my hair cut every week anyway. It's like, I have my hair cut when I have my hair coloured, and normally I have my hair coloured every 2 months. So yeah, I'm not really one for haircuts. It's just I've been really obsessed with my hair. So yeah. Another thing I want to discuss is some of my future plans that I'm hoping to do. Like, I have a little bit of an idea of where I want to be in life now, so I thought I'd discuss that with you too. And the first thing I want to do is obviously this. I'm really enjoying filming videos just because I find them really fun. When I find something fun, I'll portray them a lot more. So for Christmas, I'm hoping for a few like equipment things. Like in B&M, I've seen a like a ring light, but it stands up and you can have your phone in it. And after Christmas, I will be filming on a phone. So at the moment, my videos are actually portrait. But when I get the phone, they're going to be landscape again, so you're not going to have like these massive black lines on the screen. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do till I get my new phone, and I'm not getting that till Christmas because it's a Christmas present. So yeah, so I'm really going to get into YouTube now. Like, I have a lot planned, so we've just got to wait and see how we go. Another thing I want to say about YouTube is I am a complete beginner at this. I'm still not very good at editing videos, but I'm learning. And that's the best thing about YouTube, is you can learn as you go along. Like, with beauty, you've got to learn it before you do it. With YouTube, you can do it as you're learning. So another thing is, I'm still not very good at makeup yet. I say I'm not atrocious, but I'm not the best. So I'm learning as I go along. I'm learning new techniques as I watch other people and get inspired from other people. And it's just, it makes me happier, because not only it's easier to learn how to do it. But I am quite self-taught. Like, most of the things I know are self-taught, apart from like most of the beauty things that I've done in college. But I am pretty much self-taught with YouTube. Like, I've had no guidance really, because I don't really know anyone who likes video editing and that, so I haven't had anyone to learn from. And it's actually made it so much more interesting for me, because learning the basics is a lot easier than people actually think. Like, I love every single step of YouTube. Editing is probably my least favourite, just because I love filming, but it's not like I absolutely hate editing. I always find it fun to edit it, so that I know that the people that are going to be watching my videos aren't going to be getting some really bad content. Like, it might not be the best content in the world, but it's also not the worst. So that's one thing I love. And one thing I love doing is learning from others, and I definitely feel like I've been doing that with a lot of YouTube channels out there teaching me how to use different apps, because I use iMovie to edit. So with iMovie, there's only so much you can do on an iPad, and so I've been teaching myself how to do other things. So like, I want sound effects, I've had to teach myself how to get the sound effects that I want. And I know everyone's been there and done that, but I would have thought a lot more people would be going into the video editing thing, because it's what's out there at the moment. YouTube is probably one of the biggest platforms out there, so I would have thought there was a lot more people joining in with that, whether it's through editing, whether it's through filming, whether it's through being in the videos, or whether it's just being a manager for someone. I know there isn't actually many managers out there, and I'm hoping one day I can get a team around me, so someone that can edit my videos for me, so I can do more videos, because I think that's what takes the time up. Instead of me focusing on getting more videos out there, I'm more focused on making better videos, which I've always been taught with the phrase quality not quantity. So better quality things will always get you further than, so say you've got 2 videos but they are absolutely top standards, you're more likely to do better with them than you are with videos with a lot of little videos but they're not really that good quality. Like, as much as that would probably get your views up, it wouldn't really help too much with views, because people will just see that you've uploaded a bad video and they won't come back to your videos again. Whereas if you've got 1 or 2 amazing videos, people won't mind waiting for the good content, because it's a lot more promising than bad videos, and no one wants bad quality anyway. Like, whether it's from YouTube or clothing or food, we always want what's best for us. So I think that's the kind of thing that also gets to me. So yeah, I've just used the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, Sleek Cream Contour Kit, Blush by 3 palette, and then I also used the MUA concealers. You should probably already know all of the beauty. I want my own like little salon room, so I will be opening up, well, when we buy a house, one of the bigger rooms is going to be set for me as a beauty salon, because I always find that people feel a lot less intimidated when it's on one-on-one instead of having like a lot of people in a salon, especially when you've got loads of different treatments going on at once. You're more likely to be intimidated because you're always thinking more about being judged, and then you're also thinking, well, it's a lot less easy to relax with. So I did a survey the other day, well, not a survey, but I went around asking a load of people which they preferred. Did they prefer having their treatments done in a busy salon, or do they prefer it in like a small room where it's one-on-one and they can relax a lot easier? And they pretty much all said a small room, because you haven't got as many eyes on you. So, and especially if you've got a challenging customer, it's easier to deal with them in a one-on-one situation than it is with a bunch of people, because you've then got the worry of risking the other people's safety, not just your own safety. Like with me, I couldn't give two about my own safety, but I'll always care about the client's safety. And obviously, if I have a violent person, it's going to be a lot safer in a one-on-one situation, because not many people are going to get hurt. If anything, it'll probably just me that gets hurt, which I know isn't an ideal situation, but it's better than your clients getting hurt and then your clients deciding that they no longer want treatments from you just because another client has started something and blamed it on you and stuff like that. It's like, people will always judge before they get to know someone, and obviously if you're in a situation like that, you're going to get judged if someone's saying bad things about you. Like if someone's making an accusation of, oh, she's just waxed half of my eyebrow off, that's not going to give you a good impression. It could just be that you and that person have had a disagreement over prices or something, and now they're taking the treatment way overboard, and you haven't even started anything on them, and it's like, it's not going to be good for business, and it's also not going to be good for people. So I think a little salon is going to be a lot better for me, especially because I do better in a one-on-one situation instead of a busy situation as well. So it'll be a lot less stressful for me and the client. Another thing is, my college course is 2 years. I've got this year and next year. July 2023 is when I will finish this course. So some point after that, me and my partner, well, I'm hoping to get a full-time job in beauty. And then me and my partner are looking for our own house. And I think at first, the room that I want to be a salon, I'm probably going to do up as an office for YouTube, and then transform it into a office and salon. So like I'm going to have one wall where there's absolutely nothing near it, so that I can film there. But then my office is going to be, like, I'm going to have a laptop for all my YouTube stuff, and then an actual PC for all of my business stuff. And I'm just gonna have one small desk, and then it can have all my salon equipment, and so it's like my little workspace. And yeah, but I think my main focus at the moment is getting back into the algorithm of YouTube, because I'm at the point now where if you type in my name, like my YouTube name on Google, I'll come up, and that's because of algorithm. So I want to get back into it and maybe even improve. The palette of choice today is the Sofix Revolution Super Spice palette, and I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do. I think I might do a blue look, so I'm going to start with Lockdown, which is a pale purple. I'm just going in with Blue Lagoon. Next I'm gonna take a smaller brush, if I can find it. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and just on that Blue Lagoon on my bottom lash line. And then I'm gonna take my concealer and I'm just gonna neaten this up just around there. And then I'm going to take my flat brush this one, and then I'm going to take the shade Flare, and I'm just going to spray it with some water. And then I'm going to pop this on my lid. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the shade Dreamy, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that in the centre. To allow a little bit of a pop. So I'm just going to go and copy that on the other side, and then I will be right back to do the lips. So I have just realised that I don't really do my mascara on camera anymore, and so I thought I would today. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. I don't know where these are from. My mum actually gave them me. We swapped them. I had a Primark pair, and I looked at these and I was like, Mom, I want them, and she says, yeah, we can trade. So yeah, we traded them. Don't worry, I washed them and everything before I used them on myself, because of like stuff like that. And she washed hers as well because I did them for her. So yeah, so there's nothing wrong with eye infections or anything. Not that any of us have one, but with things going near the eyes, you can never be too safe. So yeah, and the mascara we're going to be using is the Essence Lash Princess. Fun fact, this is the first blue eye look I've done with this palette, and actually I think it's come out quite alright. So I'm just going to pop a few coats of mascara on. As you can see, I normally make a mess. A little bit there, but because it's where the eyeshadow is, I'm just gonna leave it. And last but not least, we have the lips. And the last subject I want to talk about is me and work. So I am currently in the middle of switching my jobs. I'm actually going on to warehouse work, and where I used to work is actually quite far from me. And I used to have to get a taxi to the bus station, and then I had to get a bus to where I worked, and then to get home I had to get 2 buses back. So it was actually costing me £20 a day just to get to work, and I was on £7.70 an hour, so I wasn't on the best wage ever. And it was actually, I worked it out, I was working 2 hours out of my 6-hour shift just to get there and back. So in the end, I just turned around to myself and I said, it's not worth it. So we are actually going to not be working there again. At least this time I just have to get a bus to work. And it takes me half an hour to get there, which is better than 2 hours. If you aren't already, please do subscribe. I do fun looks like this all the time. I'm always this crazy, and I have a lot of videos in mind, and plus the more view that I gain, the more people I can start making happy, and I can start getting more ideas, and yeah. And then also my subscriber goal is to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year, December 31st. If I could do that, it would be a dream come true, because I'm halfway to 100. So yeah. And comment below absolutely anything you want to see from me. No video idea is too stupid, nothing is too small, nothing's too big. Just bearing in mind I am limited with space, so any makeup looks you want me to try. After Christmas I will be doing a lot more makeup looks, because I know that my mum's bought me some more palettes. I know she's bought me the Soph palette that I don't have, the one in the middle, the Extra Spice palette, and I've also got 2 Revolution palettes to try, but we will find out more about that on my Christmas video, which isn't for another 2 months yet. But yeah, it's 2 months till Christmas, I didn't think about that. So yeah, I know this may be repeating myself, but if you did like it, please give it a like, because it will mean you want to see more like this. And then I will see you in the next one. I don't know when it is, but I will see you in the next video. Bye!